Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'd be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's a world and Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist, and since going up to 185, has truly found his groove. And the
Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Ready. I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round 1 is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Leg kick checked by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all wins.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there,
Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
25 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, straight right. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, big shot lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Ooh. An elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Right hand upstairs.
Another one. Up and the left hand.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that...
Oh, and there's the... All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. You gotta take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's...
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Robert Whittaker. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick. He somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
So 50 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, and anytime you're above 50%, you got to feel pretty good about that, landing with 56% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Whittaker gets caught with that punch.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Straight right hand, no good.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Back and forth we go. The big left hook coming, it's blocked. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbow tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo clash or something like that. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Whittaker circling to his right. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Look at him.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this. Oh! Another knockdown! Back to the feet.
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Final seconds here of round 2. Whoa! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Big kick.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Some nice back and forth action here. Wow!
What a fantastic strike.
Oh! Well, he's up. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is, our UFC middleweight champion of the world. What an outstanding knockout here to finish the job tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds.